Okay, so since there's 11 billion people streaming right now, and because it's a little less stressful because I can hit pause, I'm going to do a little bit of offline streaming today. And that means I'm going to take a look at some of these houses that I have been unfortunately neglecting over on EU. And actually, I'm going to shut down my entire UI. I don't need it. So I was going to use, actually now that I say that, I could use my settings, gameplay, we'll use my controller on, and then we'll turn this on, and then what we'll do is we'll go invisible so no one tries to talk to me and gets ignored, and there we go. Alright, so we're in Velothi. This is Neb 314, and it's beautiful already. Obviously it doesn't look anything like an Velothi, and that's a good thing in my opinion. Never been a big fan of Velothi in general. It's just the bug house aspect of it just doesn't do it for me, and I don't think we have a bug house at all. Lovely gardening. Makes it look like an entirely different house. Alright, so E doesn't work. How do you open things? E. A. So they've closed off the entire first floor and put rocks everywhere. I can tell they're just as much of a fan of the bug shape that as I am. So a kitchen on the top floor. What have you done? Ah, Neb has created an entire separate house on top of the house. Now, these are fascinating. They are not the normal standard way that people do windows. These are upside down doorways, which is actually really smart. Fascinating. And then regular walls on top of that. You can see they're a slightly different color. That annoys me. I wish that they were exactly the same color. Cobbled couch over here. Gaming. Dining. Giant mushroom. And we can go up. Oh, there's something else back here. Oh, this is actually quite lovely. I love the view. Okay, let's go upstairs. Wow, I wonder if they can go up again. Another set of stairs. Or is this the top? I didn't think you could go up that far. Bed with a very unique headboard. And then this is a patio, I'm assuming? Yeah, this is the back of the house. Interesting. Really, really unique build. Different. Alright, let's go to the oldest one here is Naf's antiquarian, something in German that I can't say. I did go check these out yesterday, trying to catch up. I went beforehand to make sure that they had enough in them, but I'm doing this way anyway because I'm weird. Alright, as if I wasn't just here yesterday. I just love how it remembers. Unless he reset it. It's entirely possible that Naf reset the sign-in sheet. People sometimes do that. Okay. So somebody has put a lot of their antiques out. This almost looks like they went straight up antiquarian, like showing off their antiques. Nordic back here. I like what they did with the statues in the wall. I wonder why she's staring at the music box. I know I would. The sound stresses me out. That particular music box bugs me. Look at that lovely bar with the hanging cups. Look at how nicely they're cut on this angle, and then these are hanging directly upside down. Carrots spilling out over the counter. Apple basket. What's that? Oh, it's part of a carpet. Booze. Lots of booze. Really creative. And then over here is the kitchen. Obviously, someone's cutting up bread. Fishies, etc. What's up there? Ooh, we got a sneaky little bit. It's just storage though. I would put, if you have the space and if you have the pet, put a rodent up there. Put the pack rat or that little jerboa guy. It would be funny. So they've closed off the top floors, so you can't go up there. Let's go see what it looks like around. I've seen recently some really beautiful builds. Right along the edge here has an amazing view, and it's kind of a cool idea to take advantage of that. Build literally right up on the wall, and then you get this beautiful sunset and all sorts of gorgeous things. Oh, there's a house. What's this? This is outdoor eating, and got more decor of the antiquarian style. Some tables. I don't know who would be sitting here, but it's neat. All right, up we go. Wonder why there's a cart. Who's mining and where? Ooh. These are those Reekling rocks. Oh, you can pray up here. And they did a nice little grouping of coda flowers. It's sort of subtle during the day, so you knew where to go. Follow the coda flowers. And then up here is one of those old-fashioned houses with greenery on top. Just a simple little cabin up in the hills. Beautiful. All right. Moving on. Thank you, Knopf. We've got... Let's just put silence up there. A bastion. Val'Draegeen. Now, I went to this one and I took a leap off of it because apparently I realized looking down that there was something down there in the lava. So I took a jump, went down, and actually did find a build down there. So sometimes you should keep your eye out for you could possibly find a build. I guess the stairs should have been the big giveaway for me, right? All right, bastion. Val'Draegeen. But, I mean, I didn't go across yet, so we'll have to come back up when we're done. I also had trouble getting over to it, so I might die on the way down just to make it easier for myself. Plop! Believe it or not, this is easier for myself. Because getting out of that lava wasn't the simplest thing. So we jump down, and we have some sort of chapel, I think. I know Corundum, I think it was. Somebody I know built an entire house down here too. So this is not the first time I've seen it, but certainly it's the first time I've seen it in this style. Nobody has done Leyawiin slash maybe vampire. I don't know if vampire was done before. Actually, let me turn off my kill counter. No reason for that to be up. Paintings are up. I wonder if this was supposed to be sneaky sneaky. Well, I guess with the stairs going over it, that would be silly. Okay. Ooh. Looks like you have room to dance in here. Roof done with planks, from the looks of it. And then we have dinner being made. Nice little oven, stove rather. Fireplace with thingies over it. What's over here? Is this the bedroom? Office. Bedroom. A little bit of both. Interesting. What's back here? I like that towel holder. Wonder what they used. Something vampire. They sunk it into the wall. Looks good. That must be an effect. Yeah. For some reason their water moved. You need to move your water back to where it belongs in the, presumably in the sink. I don't know why it moved on you. Toilet, very unique. I haven't seen one like that before. Okay, now getting back to where I was. This is interesting, the big empty room. I sort of feel like it could be a ballroom or prayer room or something like that. Can't open that. So let's go in the front entrance and see what happens. If we can do it. So that's cool. I love when people turn ideas on their heads and just go crazy with it. All right, so they added some things here. Probably just lights and a fountain, but we'll take a look. Oh no, they have her here. Okay. Mermaid. And there's the fountain. I get the sense this person is a vampire, at least on one of their characters. And a light and a fountain over here as well. Yeah. All right, let's go in if we can. Wonder how they managed this, if they blocked a bit off or if they just left it open or what. 648 out of 700. Well, it's got its utilitarian section right here. Do all your stuff. At least you don't have to jump down and kill yourself every time you want to use that. I don't think we can get through here. Yeah. They don't have, they have limited visitor on, so let's go up through here. Another fountain. Here's Azura. Not exactly who I'd expect to see in a vampire home, but whatever. The really expensive paintings over here. Speaking of, we do have another event coming up soon. Essentially what I think they should call Year 2. If I remember correctly, it is Varnfell, Clockwork, and Somerset. So what that means is, and I think it's the 27th, but I'm not 100%. But what that means is stop buying those motifs to flip. If you were, don't. Just stop. Otherwise, you're going to get stuck with them. Or have to sell them at a cut rate. So, hold off on that. I don't know. I think you get 1 ticket for doing one of them. I forget how it works, but you get only 2 tickets. Which is weird. To put 3 holidays together. I guess they did that for year 1 too, but that's annoying. Look at the smoke they have coming out of the nose. That's really smart. This is a clever end room. Also, it means they decorated pretty much the whole house, which is hard to do. I give them credits. Many of them. Alright, the oldest one here is Your Heart, but they're often in my channel, so we'll hold off on them and see if we can do it when they're on. Fluffy Cannibal, Bouldertree. The home of one incredibly sweet, nature-loving Bosmer called Andui and his dad, who lives in the back bedroom and is, shall we say, a bit different from his son. Andui, like the sausage. He is a sausage. Pretty funny. Oh, what's this one? This is a new one? Weird. I don't hate it, it's just weird. Okay. Go. Longhaven House, Bouldertree. How much do we have? $314. Nicely edged gardening. If you know this house plain, it does not have these rocks lining things. Those you can actually get from Somerset for like 100 gold for a strip. And I've seen them used in some pretty creative ways, like I've seen someone use them as wings for a dragon, of all things. I've seen people use them as parts of bridges. And these big ones, are also the same. They're also sold from there, but I don't think they're only 100 gold. I think they're more. I can't remember, though. There's a dutiful guar here. Being dutiful. Oh, goodness. I'm going to have to try to get up this little tree, huh? This little path, whatever words, treehouse. Let's do this with my hands instead of a controller, shall we? All right. Huh. Okay, so this must be the Bosmer's little hangout. The good hot Bosmer. Now let's go check out the bad Bosmer. It's like Bad Bunny, but bad Bosmer. Alright. So, we got lots of meat and furs. Somebody has gone for true Bosmer in a proper way. Okay. Ah, now you see this back room is a little bit of a different style. So perhaps Daddy-O is a little bit of a vampire. I'm just saying. Well done. Tells a story, Fluffy. I like it. If I missed anything, let me know. I'll always come back and fix it. Ferbian, Old Mary Artist's House, Marbook House. Let me pause this if I can. Let me see if I can. Hold on.